Hello, I'm Cesar Reyes. I'm a retired pastor and a missionary doing missions work, a missionary in Palawan, Philippines. I believe that missions does not just involve having to cross oceans and continents to share the gospel, but sometimes your mission field can be just that neighbor across the street. And so I believe that I'm what you can call a glocal missionary doing mission work here in US and specifically here at the Wesley Manor. I just moved here and and occupy one of the units, and then I found out that every Sunday from 6:30 in the evening until 7:30 in the evening, they gather here for praise and worship, and the people just love to sing songs of praises. And so I attended one of those, and they welcomed the idea of someone sharing the word to them. As a Christian, we are always on a mission. I mean, we don't have to have a concrete plan of action, but simply encouraging each other and sharing the word. There's a hunger for the word, and regardless of the many years of experience they've had, it's those things that through the years that they have lived as a Christian, it's helping them remember the glory days in their youth, and the importance that who they are and what they have experienced do not stop there, but that they can be mentoring the younger men and women within their own sphere of influence. And I think this gives them a solid purpose, that even though they are not, in a sense, actively involved in the ministry or mission as we know it, they are still fulfilling a major part as they once again use the wisdom and the knowledge that they had developed and were doing in the past years. My first encounter with FEBC in sort of an informal way, I became aware of its work, especially in the area of the gospel being shared through broadcast by dedicated radio units around the world. And I find that very interesting, the amount of work being done. Simply, you can do this evangelism without having someone to actually be there to have this face-to-face encounter all the time, but just being able for the gospel to spread through the use of technology. Yeah, I think a first-hand encounter again with organizations like FEBC will give them an updated information on what is happening in the mission field, just because of how much things has improved since probably the first time they were involved in it, and how technology has so made such an advancement that the means by which the gospel is shared is very much different now from when they first started. And I think the continuing improvement in this area will serve as a motivation, as an encouragement for them to continue their support, if not to enhance the support that they are now doing.